Yo, I'm not even fucking recording yet. Hello, it's me. I'm too close. Okay, I am so sorry. Hello, yo, it's me. I know, I haven't been here for a while. I'm sorry. Yeah, I really haven't been streaming, like, at all. And I'm really sorry about that. Please forgive me. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys this little world that I have, this realm actually. I just paid $7.99 to get it back because I actually wanted to show it off, you know. Yeah. Let's get back to it. Anything? There we go. Okay. So everyone keep in mind this is survival. It took a lot. There is only one part that I did like turn to creative mode just because like I was upset and I really wanted to build this, so keep that in mind. There's only one part, promise. Just looking at the donkey on my thing. I promise it's only this part, but everything else is legit, I promise. And it took me a really long time to make this world, so I am really excited to share it and show it off to you guys. But I'm on my huge tower thing here. Yeah, yeah. But here's my house down here. There is what are they called? Oh wow, I suck. Oh, and that was my last arrow, and I have infinity. I'm doing great. So yeah, there's a creeper on top of my house. But okay, so you see, this is the entrance over here. Yeah. By the way, I lost a diamond horse once here. It's still kind of sitting for me out there in the wilderness. Yeah, that's kind of like our watchtower. So, like, if we ever get lost, we can just refer to this tower. We can see it not very far, like at all. It kind of fucking sucks. It was useless and it was a waste of time. Oh my god. Go away. Oh my god, he's flying. Okay. Suicide squid. Okay. But yeah. It was a huge waste of time, honestly. And then here's my little sign I made. Our cute little bridge. Look at our bridge. So cool, but instead we use that. But yeah, going back, here's our little house. Tour of it. Baking or whatever. Huge map of our place. Ton of cats. When we first started this house, I was like just getting used to the new Minecraft. I was used to like the old Minecraft where there's no village, there's none of that. So seeing cats, like, I really enjoyed it. So I got every cat I could find. And then I set our house on fire with all of them in it. Rest in peace, DJ Mittens. But yeah, going into this new room, here is my DJ room. I actually spent a lot of time and a lot of redstone work. This was my first time using like redstone. And unfortunately, I think I disconnected it because it was making the whole server lag too much. I don't remember how to fix what I did or what I did, and I'm not really looking forward to going through it again. Oh, there's a ferret. We have a special guest. Mwah. DJ Ferret. Hold up. Okay. So that concludes our special guest, DJ Ferret. But yeah, with everything, I had everything like lit up, and it was really cool for when it was. But moving on, trash can down there. Here's our mine shaft. Like, it's really huge, and I don't really want to go down there, so let's just leave it at that. We have all of our stuff. Gangster cat mittens. Yeah, nothing too special. So, okay, story. My mom was anti-vaxxer or whatever, so I was never vaccinated, so a friend made this joke. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am back now. Continuing with the tour. Here he is. So, I've never been vaccinated, and this is my little pet zombie. So cute. Pancake, I named him. Yeah. So, my friend made this joke here. Zomb. That's his name, Zomb. But, here's our little enchantment room here. Nice view of everywhere upstairs. Little doghouse mixed with pickles. Yeah, boy. But going on, I probably shouldn't go to this part yet. So going downstairs to the back, we have the farm, and we have the farm. Alright. Obviously, we've had a lot more, I don't even know what they're called, a lot more animals, but nature calls. Have these two amazing beauties, which I was lucky enough to find. I was actually, like, standing out in Ocean Monument, and just lightning appears, and just, next thing I know, like, 6 of these were in the middle of the ocean. I was only able to get 2 back, but I feel pretty, like, lucky that I was able to get any back. But yeah, I have these 2 guys. I don't even remember their names. What's their names? Small Pimp. Aquafina. But yeah, my 2 babies. I love these guys. These are my favorite. I never take them out, but they're my prized possessions. Got our little plants going. My little fish tank here. Moving on to the back. Well, actually, let me go up here since this is a part of the farm too, technically. So going up, we have all of my trees, all my plants. I like to collect the plants or whatever. And then it goes into, ow. It goes into a tree house. Yeah, this is the part that I went creative and used the diamonds or whatever, not diamonds, the seed things. I think that's what these are. Most of this was just created with, obviously, creative mode, but everything else is legit, I promise. Yeah. A little railway to get across. And then what I find is really cool, and one of my favorite parts, is this part up here. This looks really cool, and I love the sound of it. And it's all purple to really match it. And purple sea blocks. And then my UFO. I'm going up to my, oh, yeah. Going up, here's thing 1, thing 2, and thing 3. I love these guys so much. But yeah, going back down, and kind of get a good overview of the place from down here. But I can't tell if I'm like high enough or not. Alright. So going back down from here, we have sugarcane, bamboo all around, no food. Jeb. And then we have our village. It started as this small little thing at first, and then it got so big, and I love what it's become. It just started with this, and then like this little rinky-dink thing. Like there's so many memories in this village, how it grew. And this was my very first village, so much has happened. Like, I'm so lucky to where this has gone. But continuing on with the village, I started getting a little bit more creative. Gave him a little waterfall. Well, no, I think that one's actually there already, and I just put glass around it to make it look cool. And then there's a point where I had too many villagers. Okay, so there's a point where there's too many villagers, so I had to do underground sanctions here. Oh, yeah, I'll fix that later. But I have my little booth here. It was just so crazy to think, because there's just this booth. There's no stairs here or anything. And of course, our big ass library. I am so proud of this. This took so long, but I made this big ass library. It just goes up and up and up. There's so many of them, so we have so many. Like, you're not a librarian. But yeah, and there's even like, it goes down lower, like a basement almost. Like, oh, just books all day and night, buddy. Going from there, there's upstairs with more jobs. There is more farmers, some bone mill, more farms. This was our first or second upgraded library. I love what I did with the bricks here. I feel like that looks really cool. And then this, that took so long and it was so stressful. Ooh, pretty sunset. UFO. But moving along. And then up over here. Best friend. Get to look over the world for us. Before we go through the nether, because I do have some things built in the nether. Up here, we have our automatic farm. It's actually really cool. We don't have to do any of the work really, we just have all this, and then I don't go up. You just take them out from there, and then they also feed down from here. Like, it's really amazing if you guys want to see. This took a really long time for me to get, because I had to get it multiple times, because I was having a really hard time trying to defeat this seed thing or whatever. Like, just on the way back, every time getting back to the base, I would just die because of like just the natural monsters. So I ended up losing it, so I had to make multiple ones. And this is not actually my good one, my good sword. This one's my good sword. I love my sword. And I kind of have like a few extra things here. Probably should eat. But moving along, here is my little dream house. I'm just gonna go inside really quick because I'm getting followed. But like, look how beautiful this looks. Like, this is just my favorite. Oh my god, there's poisonous spider. But yeah, I feel like this is just so beautiful. Oh no, don't destroy my beautiful house. Boys and girls. Okay, so keep in mind, this took me several and several of days of non-stop, like, grinding with this. This took so long. Just beating a boss took me, like, weeks. Like, I finally figured out how to do it, and it felt really accomplishing. Like, because this was, like I said, this was the first time I was doing this. Like, after I came back. And I had to, like, figure out, like, how to do this, like, how to get all the water out of here, how to, like, contain all this water, how to actually beat it, how to make the potions, because I wasn't into, like, doing all that. I was just into, like, building, you know. But this took me so long, and I feel like it was well worth it, because this is just so beautiful. Like, this is what I feel most accomplished for in this whole realm, because this took me so long, and I put so much effort towards, like, doing all this. I just remember all the shows that I watched as I, like, was spamming, like, L1 or whatever. Yeah, L1. I just remember all the shows. I was watching Hannibal. I was watching Knight Rider. I was watching all of it. Just grinding non-stop. And then to this big reveal. Oh, by the way, this is where I got the horses from. I had to, like, make this from down here. There's a ton of glass. By the way, this is so much sand. I cannot tell you how much sand I used with this. It was so annoying. Anyway, coming back to it, here we are with so many lanterns. And by the way, I've fallen off this side so many times and died, and that sucked. That's why I learned this water bucket method or whatever. I remember there was one time I fell off, and then I just accepted defeat. And then I realized there was water buckets, so I quickly, like L scrolled or whatever, like, the scroller thing. I, like, quickly did it and clicked L1, and I got it, or L2, and I got it. And I'm just like, I'm a god. I'm literally God. Y'all didn't need to, like, breathe me, okay? But yeah, let me give you guys the tour of inside, because I did play with the inside too, which is so much work. I was actually planning for this to be our new home, but I just decided against it since it was too far from everything. I thought it would just be something to really show off, but then Minecraft decided to start billing me more and more per month, so I'm like, no thanks. But I was originally planning to get all this water down from here, but I realized all the fishies and all that, it would look cool, especially if there was guardians left. I feel like that'd be really cool to see, but unfortunately there's not. There's only the fish and the seagrass. But entering in, you see down there, I actually get lost in here a lot, so please don't mind me if I get lost. I really don't mean to. It's just kind of confusing. Oh no. Man, I keep, like, glass and sponges. Oh my gosh, look at all the sponges. There's so much that went into this. I just can't tell you guys enough how much this took. All the hours, all the days. Like, I literally sat at my computer and grinded this. I did not stop. Like, I didn't have a job then. Like, all I did was just play Minecraft, and I was just doing this for days, like, ordering food in just so I could, like, stay here and do this. Like, you guys don't understand. It's like, I don't know, so nostalgic. And I feel like all the lanterns really pull it together, like really bring it together, because it just makes it look like more aesthetic. and it looks like it belongs there. It looks like this ancient like castle almost. So the lanterns really bring that together and make it look like phenomenal, you know. But I do not remember how to get out. If you guys are wondering, yes, my friend and I did end up finishing this one. Oh no. Here, actually I'm gonna let that go because I'm gonna show y'all what it's like going through here with night vision because it's really cool, at least I think. I was about to say, do I even have a minecart left? Okay. Land ahoy. This is a lot prettier at night, but at least we kind of get to see it. Yeah. Look at my shield, my cool looking shield. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. So the parts I'm about to show you, we're about to go through the nether. And we made a few things in the nether. There's a fortress, which I'm not going to show off because all we did is grind in there. And then the other one would be a little mesa area that we like inhibited. Yeah. So with that, keep in mind it's just a little fortress, nothing too special. And then I know we have, I'm trying to think where it is. We have another that leads to a jungle area, and that jungle area is packed with birds that I totally forgot about and are left sitting waiting for me, which is probably never gonna happen. I had their coordinates saved and now I do not. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna show that part because I don't remember where that nether is. I just, oh look, turtles, like little turtle enclosement. But yeah, ooh, pretty sunset. Probably the only other part I'm going to be showing you guys is this mesa area, and then just wrap all this up because there really isn't much more. I will go on top of the lantern just to show you guys that, and then in the end I have this little secret place I want to show you guys, which is not that great, and I was still experimenting with it, so keep that in mind, but I still think it's really cool, and I'm going to be saving it for last. No. Bye. Alright. Oh. I don't know where he came from. I know I have a lot of things in my inventory, don't judge, it's whatever. What was the next part I was about to show you guys? I'll do those two after. So going up, we have the automatic farm up there, and now we have the nether. So first, here's the fortress, and then going through, we have bed in another. Other than that, here is the mesa area. If I could go. Why does the mesa look like hell right now? Like literal hell. Oh, look how cute they are. I hope they're not standing in the tracks. Oh, it's like super red because I'm still seeing the night vision. Makes sense. 3 more minutes. Bye. So going through the nether, we have beautiful birds. Little crappy tower. But here we are, my beautiful little mezza house. Made the little nether looking all snazzy. Little pet birds. Oh, I haven't slept. Oh no. They coming for me. Oh, I don't have any. Come at me. I don't have any arrows, but yeah. But anyway, yeah, here's the mezza. Yeah, I really love this house, honestly. It brings like a lot of peace. But continuing on, going back to where we just came from. This endless brick road. Just follow the brick road, they said. Your wishes will come true. And then the Oz was a phony. Sorry, I just ruined the story for y'all. By the way, this took a lot of sequencing or whatever. It was kind of hard for me to understand what the hell was going on to make this work, but I finally figured it out, and I felt like a god, so that's kind of cool. To make it like go even. It was a lot. We see here, got the red glass looking cool. Going there, Coliseum, or not Coliseum, but like fight, doom, death thing. My Coliseum, UFO, looking over the world, beautiful world, beautiful. But now, last but not least, my favorite part, well not my favorite, but shh, don't tell anyone. Oh no, where do you go? Oh, how so confused. Wow. Go through here. Don't mind this, just getting lost. Going through to here, we have empty ass chests. Almost every chest we have is empty, but it was really for collecting, especially from the farm, to have backup food, backup like literally everything, backup glass, literally everything was supposed to be stored in here. But we never got around to finishing. Yeah, see? We never got around to like finishing putting everything in here. But it goes all the way down. He, like, my friend, he always collected those, so we just put them all down here. I made these little rooms for him too. And yeah, that's just the last part of the place. There is a couple other things that have been done, but I choose not to show them because one, I didn't make them, and two, they aren't finished. So unfortunately, they never will get finished. But I just don't feel like it's worth it to really go and show, since there really isn't much to show for. But all in all, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my world. It took a lot, like a lot, and we've had this world for almost a year straight, and we played it for almost a year straight, so a lot of work has been done to it, and obviously we finished the end, we finished everything that I can think of. The only thing we didn't do would be looking for the, that one mansion thing in the jungle. I don't remember what it's called. We didn't do that. We couldn't find one, unfortunately, so that's pretty much one of the only things we haven't done. We found pretty much every village, like, that's even close to us, and we even found ones that are more out since we started doing the nether hopping. around the world, but we still weren't able to find that mansion. But I feel like what we did find was very accomplishing. I found a ton of maps. I found a ton of sunken treasure. Like, there's so much new stuff that I learned with this world, and I feel like I really experienced a lot, and I learned a lot, and I gotten a lot better. I feel really connected with this world, and I just overall had a really fun time participating in this world. But it really sucks to see this go. This is probably the last time I'm going to be purchasing to keep this world up, unfortunately, but it's really nice to see. It makes me really happy, and it really makes me happy to see all the work that I put in, all the effort, and see how everything came out, because I really love how everything came out. Like, I feel like it's really beautiful. Like I said, there is a few other parts, and I really wish they were finished to show you, but unfortunately they're not. But I thank you all for watching what I did decide to show off. It took a lot, like I said, like I keep saying, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love all of you. Bye.